Hi! Today is a day for cleaning up. There are two things that essentially I really want to clean up, which is one, my office is a wreck, and two is the state of my master bath. So yeah, I figured we could just like chat while I organize and clean. That's gonna be the focus of today's video, so. Yeah, before we left for Mexico, this was like all clean, and ever since we came back, it's just been a complete disaster. Even the drawers need to be organized and everything, so I'm gonna try to do that today. Should we put some music on? These are the ovulation test strips that I was using. I haven't used them in a while. My doctor recommended that we just stop kind of thinking about it so much and just do our thing. So I haven't been using them, but as you can tell, I used up a lot. There's 50 LH test strips in here, and then 20 HCG tests, which are the early detection pregnancy tests. But I also have an entire new box as well that, I don't know, maybe I'll use eventually. But also, oh my god, this is so funny. When I first bought these, I didn't have any cups to pee in to use the test strips, and I was like, what can I use? So it's so funny. This is what I was using. I was using Solo cups to test. After doing that for a week or two, I was like, I can't do it. So I ended up buying these little cups on Amazon just to help, because it's just a lot. It takes less room in the trash and stuff, so these were nice. I guess I kind of introduced myself in the first video, but I didn't really talk much about like myself or like where I'm from. So I'm Canadian. I'm originally from Canada. My entire family lives in Canada still. I grew up in a very small town in northern Ontario, and my first language is French, which you can't tell, I know. My husband said when he met me I had a French accent, but now I don't. So I've been in America for 5.5, almost 6 years now. Oh, that's crazy. When I lived in Toronto, I was a flight attendant for almost 2 years, and then I decided to go to flight training to become a pilot. So I am a commercially rated pilot. I don't currently fly, but I do have my license. But when I was wrapping up my training in Toronto, my flight training, I met my husband. He's from California originally. Everyone always asks us, like, how did you guys meet? You're from Canada, you know? So how did that happen? So we get that question a lot, and we always look at each other and laugh when people ask, because it's just so funny to tell people. So my husband is a pilot as well. He's an airline pilot, and we met on Instagram through like our pilot pages. I don't have my pilot Instagram anymore because I don't fly, so it just felt really irrelevant to have it up there. But we met, and we got married 6 months after we met, which is crazy. But it didn't feel crazy at the time. We just we met and we were in love. I went to California to visit him, and then he proposed and we got married. And yeah, I've been together ever since. We've been married 5.5 years now, which is wild to think about. Doing this is making me realize how unorganized my drawers have been. Like I said, when I first met my husband and when we had first got married, I had just gotten my commercial pilot's license in Canada. So in Canada, you get a Transport Canada license. In the United States, you get an FAA license. But I got lucky because Canada and the United States are the only two countries that interchange their licenses like that. The only hiccup that I had was that in Canada, it's 100 hours to get your commercial pilot's license, 100 hours of flight time. And in the United States it's 150. So when I went to convert it, they said, hey, you're missing this 50 hours, so if you could just accumulate that, and then we can go ahead and convert your license. So I had to rent an airplane for an accumulated time of 50 hours so that I was able to convert my license. So I did. I got very fortunate that I could just go to the FAA and be like, hey, I have my commercial pilot's license, here are all my documentations, here is my flight time and everything, and I was able to convert it. Also, I just got a phone call before I started recording from my dermatologist because I had a mole on my inner thigh that I've had all my life, but recently it had grown and the color just looked a little strange. And that kind of worried me because that's like one of the main things to look out for when it comes to skin cancer, melanoma. If you have a mole that changes, go have a check. So I did, and they removed it. And then I also got a head to toe skin check with my dermatologist, which apparently you should do annually, which I'm gonna start doing. My results for my biopsy came back and it came back benign, so that was good. I'm starting to realize how important it is to have your skin checked every year and just kind of keep an eye. If you have a lot of moles, or even if you don't and you notice a new one, it's just something to stay on top of because it is something that apparently can develop pretty quickly. So this is your reminder to go get your head to toe skin check. Okay, one drawer cleaned out and organized. We're doing good. Oh my god, this drawer gives me so much anxiety. Okay. Empty. Need more. What I need is those drawer organizers. That's what I need. Moving on up. Okay, so I still have a bunch of like bottles and things on the floor. I think I'm just gonna put that in last just so that I can better organize like this stuff. And then these are all like hairspray, just a lot of hairspray, lotion, things like that. So. So I started my period an entire week early. I'm usually pretty regular, so I don't know why. Ugh, it's just annoying, you know? On to the next cycle, I guess. Sorry. I also have cramps, so I changed and I put on this really comfy outfit with my Birkenstocks. So this is me for the rest of the day. I mean, at least I did accomplish that. I feel pretty good about that. So it is what it is. On to the next cycle, I guess. But just annoying, you know? It's too bad. It's too bad. Okay.